WITSON.
Guys, Rob from Icebox also here today. Just going to show you today's installs. Apologies, we just moved into our new offices today, so you might see a little bit of uproar in the background. Obviously we're just getting things moved around, so as you can see them wheels being there, just they're the engineers, but new premises, new start. Great stuff. Okay, so this is on an A4, A5 car we've installed. As you notice from the dash is the newer version, so you probably may have seen some previous videos on our channel of the older version, but this is the 2017 plus car. As you can see with all this nice digital electronic AC display down here, and this is our 10.3 this panel here which reaches from there to there, that comes with it, and obviously all the accessories that you need with it. As you can see, this has got the original the MMI screen on there. It does work in through the aux or the AMI input of the car, so just ensure that you've got that, which most cars today do have, so I wouldn't worry about that. You can go full screen if you want, so you can change that over to full screen and get rid of this little speedometer there if you wish. But what you'll find is obviously the screen, this is not designed to be that large, so you might find like the original camera might become a little bit strange on the larger screen, like, but as I say, it looks nice and neat on this. So all we do is either press the menu button down here, 1 second, or alternatively you can just press the touchscreen and wallop, it goes straight into the Android mode. So as you can see, the design of this, the user interface, the graphics is basically designed on what you would expect on the new Audis today. So obviously this is what it looks like, pretty OEM in that style, that aspect of things. As you can see, it's nice and swift and responsive, reason being because it comes with the latest Snapdragon processor and also an 8-core chipset, so obviously you're going to get no lag on this. If you're looking at cheaper alternatives online, just be careful because most of them, the cheap ones, come with a 4-core processor and hardly any RAM. This is standard 4 and 64. You can go right up to 8 and 256 if you wish at extra costs, but this is the main home page. This little doodie which I'm moving across is a thing called Topple. Now I've not really had to play around with this, but obviously it's a voice activation tool, so you can use it. YouTube, don't ask me what it is, to be honest with you. I'm not really selling it for that, to be honest with you, so just forget about him for the time being. If he gets lost, there we go. So as I say, look into that if you wish, but I'm not going to advertise it with it, so obviously I'm not fully tested, so I'm not going to promote it. And that's just that bit there. So I have seen it working a couple of times before, where I think it might be an online thing or something. You can generally speak to it and tell it to do things like put on YouTube and stuff like that, but as I say, don't forget about that at the moment. Okay, navigation there on your home page, you can download, obviously, your guess is as good as mine. Obviously YouTube's just the Google Maps just come on, so I'm thinking this dude down here is just basically put it on because I'm speaking to it. I don't know, to be honest with you. But music here, let me just lower this down. So work with the steering wheel controls, which is what I'm doing now at the moment. This is just a demo track. You can put your movies and your music on a flash pen if you wish and play them through the system. That's where obviously the music would play off a flash pen. And also this is where your videos will also play. Now I'll just show you this one for a start. 1 second. Probably have a demo one in here. So just to show you it's HD screen. So I'll just put the sound up.
Imagine a soldier the size of an insect.
So you can see it's like a full HD movie there with great sound setup, as the Audis have anyway. So next one I'm going to show you is this phone link. This is generally your CarPlay and your Android Auto, so obviously I haven't connected my phone to it today, so you're not going to see nothing, but this is where you get your CarPlay for your Apple phones and your Android Auto for there if you're buying it for that phone. This is the Bluetooth side of things, so obviously it has full phone book support, and also you can stream your music through it if you want. This card info is probably going to take you back to the original, as you can see there. Let's go back around there. So a little weather app here. So obviously whether it's going to be, this is an online app, this, so obviously you do need an internet connection to give it where you are. We're currently under a roof at the moment, so I don't know whether the engineer's doing updates on the system or not. So that's, take that one out. Settings, so that takes you into the back end settings where you can change things around, like the language, the volume, Android volume, OEM volume, which is obviously the original. Let's have a little look. Sound, so you can see some optimization there. Let's go across to here. DVR camera app. This generally doesn't work because a lot of the DVR cameras come with their own app. So basically, when we sell our DVR camera, you do get its own app, which goes into the applications, which is this one here, which I'll show you in a minute. But that generally doesn't work, that one. But so you do get another app with our DVR cameras dashboard. Okay, so you got your revs, and also you got your door alert, seatbelt alert, your parking rev. So you can see me revving the car and it's moving on the right. You can change the colour of that if you wish, depending on what sort of day you're having. So I'll just go back out there, and there's your door alert with all our car doors open. Okay, so let's go back. 1 second. Browser, self-explanatory. If you want to do any internet shopping, Icebox also, you can do it through there. Applications, okay, so that takes you into the back end settings, which all your apps are stored. So some are on the home page and some are on that setting there. So 1 second. So because I said home page, he's just, you know why that is? Because he's turned on. Every time I say home page, it's taking me back. Watch, that's what he does. Home page. See, there you go. So I'll have to be careful with this fella, because you can switch him off, but as I say, he's pretty much acting as the voice guidance on this. Okay, so let's have a little look at that one. Never ignored that one. Okay, so it gives you a little bit of CAN bus information on that. Equalizer. Okay, so this is a good thing with the system. It has a DSP sound processor linked into the system, so you can customize the sound if you wish. If you want dance, jazz, whatever. Play around with that later on. Let's have a little look. Google Maps, there's your Play Store icon. So if you want to log into the Play Store and download some applications, you can do so there. It's got built-in Wi-Fi, which obviously that's linked. So it links to our hub in the office. So obviously you have to give it the internet connection. But I'll be truthful with you, these are really only good when you're using phones in the vicinity, because the hardware chipset inside for the Wi-Fi is predominantly just for being inside the car. So even though it'll pick up house hubs and stuff like that, we always advise going over to your phone instead. As you can see, the bars for our hub for the internet, for the BT hub, it's only giving off a half bar there. So it does have a SIM card input, which is at the back of the system here, down the side should I say, and then you can put a SIM card in there, so obviously I'll give you an internet connection too. A couple of home pages here, home pages. There's a couple of shortcuts here, which will take you through to things that were on here anyway. So okay, I'll bring it to an end today, guys. Sorry about the shaky camera. As I say, we're just in the middle of an office move, and we haven't got much stuff set up at the moment. So if you've got any questions, give us a shout.
WITSON